Hey guys, this is Sean with Winlectric. I thought we would talk a little bit today about recessed lighting and the options with that, what it can be used for, what it might not be good for. So in particular, I thought we would talk a little bit more in depth about the types of recessed style lighting that we sell here at Winlectric. So first of all, we could talk about an option that has become very popular right now that can be used as an alternative to recessed lighting. So let's say you already have a fixture in place. Maybe you've got an old style flush mount that you'd like to swap out to something, maybe update it, maybe a little bit more modern look. So one of the things we sell for that right now is called a disc light. That goes in place of a flush mount. It's a very low profile, but it has a recessed lighting look to it. So I thought I would talk a little bit more in depth about each option. So what we just spoke about was a disc light. As you can see here, super low profile, mounts right up to your existing junction box. The ones that we stock now are 1,000 lumen output, which is a great output for a hallway or a closet. And they're also what's called CCT selectable, which means you can actually choose the color temperature that you want to set them at. 3000K, 4000K, or 5000K, which is great because a lot of people don't really know exactly what color temp they want to go with. Now, let's say you have a closet that you don't use very often, and sometimes the lights get left on and for a long period of time. Well, a great fix for that, we offer a disc light that actually has a motion sensor on it. In that case, you would leave the light switch on all the time, and the light will come on once you come into the room and go off after a preset amount of time. These typically come preset at 10 minutes, but you can adjust those as you would like. That way you can, quit leaving your lights on, as us older parents like to talk about with our kids. Now, going back to the more traditional can light, what we sell most now is called a retrofit. So it's an integrated LED trim that goes in place of your current trim in your can. So you would take the light bulb out, the trim out. This light socket would screw into your existing socket of your recessed can, and then you would put your trim in just like your trim came out. This is actually also comes a CCT as well, but instead of being a 3 CCT like the disc light, this is a 5 CCT, so it goes from 27K all the way up to 5K. Also, it keeps those pesky bugs from getting in there and spiders from building webs, so it's a little bit cleaner looking that way too. Then a little bit newer style fixture in the industry is what's called a wafer light. These are great for remodel applications. They can also be used for new construction as well. But what's nice about these is there is no recessed portion like a typical recessed can. You cut your hole in the drywall or wood, and there's these little spring clips that pop right in and hold against the drywall. Keeps the fixture in place. As you can see, it has a remote driver that acts as a junction box as well for your wiring to go into. And as you can see here, it's a very clean, low profile look, almost as flat as your ceiling would be normally. This one in particular is actually an RGB style wafer. So you could actually have this set to your favorite sports team or your favorite holiday color, whatever the case may be. So that's a really cool addition to the line as well. So you may want a little bit of a change with your recessed lighting, but not sure what to do. Or maybe you're doing a new construction or a remodel add-on and need some help. That's what we're here for. We'll be glad to help you make those choices. 1052 Pedigo Way.